In this tutorial, we will be using the E3 platform to import Passware Kit mobile recovered data. Once we have a case started, we are going to the import wizard to select the Passware recovery data. Passware is a password recovery or bypass tool that works hand in hand with E3 to be able to help with the processing of mobile devices. With the import wizard, select the Passware data and click Next. When selecting the data, make sure you are selecting the correct file based on the type of password bypass you did. Each option with Passware is typically device specific. In this tutorial, we will be doing both iOS devices as well as Android devices. To begin with, we will use two iOS devices. Once you have located the iOS file system folder, select the data file and click Next. You will then be provided with instructions that help you to navigate and get the proper selections made. Once the output folder is ready, select the source page, locate and select the unprotected folder, and click Finish. Now, I will navigate to the location where the information resides. I will select the iPhone 7 and select the unprotected folder and click OK and Next. The imports should proceed. Once it is complete, select Finish and you can go to the primary tree view area and continue with your analysis. With this import, you can find information from the private directory and explore that data, or you can go directly to parsed data. For this example of an iPhone SE, we will go to the password iOS file system folder and click Next. Some of the data you might encounter will include unprotected data that will allow you to review the file system. We can go into private areas and see that file system information, as well as general parse data. With that data, you can see information such as Bluetooth devices, voicemails, call history, etc. Now let's look at an Android device. Start by going directly to the Password Android file system folder and click Next. Browse to the location of the output data from Passware. Select the unprotected files. Once the import process has completed, click on the Finish button. E3 will add the data to the case, and we're going to click OK. We can start expanding our nodes, get into the unprotected data, go directly to the file system. You can review data, get into the installed applications, application data, and start analyzing that data and more. Analysis, once processed by Passware, can proceed normally. Typically, devices that have gone through the Passware process will have access to the file system as part of the unlocking process.